Hello everyone, and welcome to Lancen Plays The Binding of Isaac. We're gonna do a... We just completed a lot with Lilith. Let's go ahead and keep that going. We're gonna do a Greedier mode with her. It'll be the first time we've done Greedier, which is just a harder version of Greed. But she's the best character for it, so let's do it. Placenta is not a bad way to start. You won't hear that very often. But that'll give us an HP upgrade, and it will cause our HP to regenerate sometimes. If we get down to red hearts, that's not going to be a bad thing for us at all. Let's go ahead and start the waves here. Great. Oof, he jumped real far. Yeah, so Greedier is basically less money spawns. The enemy waves are tougher. I think that's kind of the gist of it. And there's an extra phase at the end of the Ultra Greed fight. But aside from that, I think it's the exact same as Greed mode. It's just hard mode for Greed mode. Frankly, I don't really like the tuning on Greedier, and I find with characters outside of Lilith, it's a little too hard of a struggle. And they tuned it down from what it was when it first came out. It was stupid hard when it first launched. Thankfully, they've decreased the difficulty on it a good bit. Still not easy, but it was a good bit easier than it once was. This is annoying. Alright, we got through it though, just barely. We're gonna go ahead and use our last, this will be the last charge of Box of Friends we use. Of course, every time you use Box of Friends, it increases your each of your familiars by 1. So we're gonna get a new Incubus buddy every time we use it. If we get any more familiars, then it's going to be even better. But we'll see how that goes. The only problem is that the strength of that kind of peters off once you get to Ultra Greed, because you don't get to use it multiple times unless you've gotten certain upgrades that will allow you to kind of cheat the system a little bit. Gotta get through Pin here pretty quickly, otherwise we're going to be dealing with 2 bosses at once. Finished him just on time. Champion Duke of Flies isn't that bad. Shouldn't have any problems. And he's not very tanky either, which means we should chew through him real quick with all of our Incubus buddies. And we did. And we have our deal with the devil fight. We'll see what that's like. I find a lot of time you don't really... Unless you spend money on it, you don't really get much HP. So if it makes sense to go for angel deals, that's kind of a good direction to go on these on the greed mode stuff. Just kind of kill whatever comes to us first here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see what this has to offer. Yeah, I don't love either one of these. Oh, this guy's annoying. This guy's really annoying. Because he kind of dodges your shots a little bit. He teleports, and the way he shoots means it's really hard to... and there's a statue in the middle which blocks your shots as well. It's a real pain in the ass. God damn it. God damn it. Just die. Alright, he's dead. I'm torn. Multidimensional Baby could be really good. We're going to go with that. I don't know if that's the right call, but it's the one I'm going to stick with for now. We're going to buy a key. Do I want to buy the Meeseeks box? No. I'm just going to buy the Tears of Torn Photo for a Tears upgrade. We're going to go in here. Steven's great. It's a nice damage upgrade. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with how the first floor went there. We got another familiar. We got Steven. Oh, another damage upgrade here. That's great. We did get Devil Deal Precedence, which I'm not in love with, but that's fine. We will play him. Okay, what we get? What we get? Yarrow Rune. Yarrow Rune's great. It'll let us double our money for this floor. I don't really want to risk typing on the button. So we're going to move on. Go start our waves. Make sure we start with 2 familiars. We don't want to pick up any money. We want to wait for all the money that's going to be here, and then we'll And then we'll double it with Yera. I think that's the best use of Yera you can really get in greed mode. Right. What? Oh, that's horseshit. He spawned on top of the mushroom, which made it explode and deal damage to us. I hate that. But yeah, I think our multi-dimensional baby gambit's working well. When shots do go through them, they do a lot of damage. That's really nice. Have to be careful here. I'm hoping regeneration comes through and gives us that half red heart back at some point, because that'll be a huge boon to our to be able to play the Demon Judgment again, which could give us another Devil Deal item, which could be a really strong upgrade for us. It also counts as damage towards Cambion Conception, which I haven't really talked about. It's an item that Lilith starts with, partly because I kind of forgot she started with it, to be honest. Can be very good. If you take a certain amount of damage, it'll spawn a familiar for you. So now we're going to Yera. That Yera is a huge boon to make this run a lot better, so we're very happy to have it. Any advantage we can get to make Greedier mode easier is definitely one we want to take. So getting double money for a floor is fantastic. Alright, let's see what our Devil Deal has to offer. Nothing I care about. A Book of Sins is pretty good, honestly, in greed mode. But Box of Friends is just too good on Lilith for me to pass it up. So we're not gonna... We never did get our... Yeah, we never did get a... Got a nightlight here. Sorry, never did get a red heart from regeneration, which is kind of a bummer. We will take Charged Baby. Charged Baby means we might be able to use... I think we'll move on. I don't really want to spend more money to get more rerolls. Well, I'll do it a little more. Just a little more. Charged Baby may make it so that we can get... Oh, there's the... Okay, we didn't get anything. I really don't think Papa Turret's worth it. But, Charge Baby will make it so that we might possibly get more than one charge out of our Box of Friends on Greed mode, on Ultra Greed, which could be the thing that makes us win the run. So we definitely want to pick that up. None of that I find really to be worth it, so we're going to move on here. We're going to be going to the depths. See what we got. Got belly button. Let us hold 2 trinkets. Not that great. This will cause all of our chests that spawn to be red chests. Again, I mean, there probably won't be many chests that spawn. We're going to take Black Candle. And we're going to take Nun's Habit. Those are both great. Yeah, Black Candle means that we can't get any curses to spawn. And a Curse of the Blind is really terrible in greedy mode. So we definitely want to keep that from happening. And Nun's Habit means when we get hit, we'll get charges on our spacebar item, which... Oh, man. Got pushed into the button there. Definitely didn't want that. And Nun's Habit means when we take damage, we're going to get charges on our spacebar item. So, worst case scenario, we can just eat a lot of damage on Ultra Greed. And then we will be able to use Box of Friends a bunch. We'll have to have a lot of HP to be able to eat all that damage. But that might be the best path to go at this point. We'll see. Definitely don't want to be taking all this damage I have been taking. Oh, god damn it. Just stick away from everything. Hey, I didn't see those guys. Alright. So let's go again. Alright, we're going to blow through him fast enough so we don't have to fight 2 at once, which is great. Yeah, when things do shoot through the multi-dimensional babies, it does a lot of damage. Oh, he jumped right into us. I shouldn't have... That was bad positioning on my part. I shouldn't have been there. We're done. Oh, I shouldn't have used that charge. Oh well. We wanted to save that charge for the next floor. We got enough to get... God damn it. He really cornered us there. He was going after us hard. We have to be really careful. We take one more hit, we're dead. Which means we probably won't get anything good out of our devil deal. Run, 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 run. Okay. The angel statue itself is dead. That was a nightmare. Let's see what's in here. Nothing we can afford to take. So now we're looking for health. You need it bad. Buy a key so we can get in there. Gonna buy some HP. You know, I think I'm just gonna buy a bunch of HP. With how we're set up, I don't want my reflection. Yeah, that's just gonna decrease our range and could screw us. With how we're set up, we can technically win the run if we got a bunch of HP. So I'd kind of rather have that than trying to buy some items, at least any of those items. Tears upgrade, great. We're at Tears cap now, which is pretty awesome. We're going to want BFFs. This is the item we want. This is also pretty good because it can give us some HP. This is a Tears upgrade too, but that won't do anything for us. So we're probably just going to look to get BFFs and a key from this floor and call that good. And maybe there was nothing we could do there. We were going to take damage, which is really unfortunate. I could have put myself in a better situation, but a lot of that was just kind of bad luck on positioning. Come on. Oh god, it's all so fast. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is a really bad situation. We're at 1 speed and a lot of fast rush down enemies. This is a bad way to be. But we made it through. I don't like our odds. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. This is rough. Alright, regeneration come through. God damn it. We're gonna try one more time. That's a bummer. That was a winning run. That sucks. That's Greedier mode's hard. Polyphemus. That's a great way to start. There's 2 items we actually want here, but we're not going to be able to afford them, unfortunately. Play this Demon Judgment. Alright, we got lucky. Got a Demon Baby, which is going to be pretty good for us. That was like the easiest first wave of all time. I'll take it. There's getting a familiar right off the bat there is going to be really nice. Going to be advantageous for sure. Yeah, we so that last run we just kind of waves started getting out of control. We started taking a lot of damage from them. It's always a risk with Greedier mode especially, unfortunately. I hate it, but it happened. These stonies are really unfortunate as well. There we go. Man. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was a tight spot. This wave is still terrible. I've seen it a couple times now, and it's just the worst. It's really hard to avoid damage unless you're really stacked. Then, you're pretty well screwed there. We could have played better last run too and avoided that damage, I'm confident. But there was some bad luck involved there for sure. That wave of rush down enemies kind of got me tilted, I think. Ah! Watch out for the Mega Fatty. The thing you gotta watch out for really is his jump attack. We got enough familiars that we should burn through him pretty quickly. And he's slow enough we can stack him up pretty well. Let's see what our devil deal's got to offer. The fight's not bad. 2 spider dudes. Demon Babies also mean the turret guys. This means we can kind of trail our shots behind us and not think about it too much, which is nice. I don't want either one of these really. I think I'd rather try and get angel deals. Yeah, Headless Baby would be a familiar, but not a very good one. Just kind of makes creep behind us. See what the card is. It could be a 2 of diamonds. It's not. Oh, that's 2 of diamonds. That was lucky. Let's just try again. Another 2 of spades. We got lots of keys, which is really great. We're going to take Polyphemus. The Mega Tears is going to be a huge boon for us. Mom's eye in the back of your head. So sometimes it'll shoot out of her back as well. Maybe. I'm not sure it actually works with Lilith. It might not, which kind of blows. Let's move on. Yeah, it's your boy Mega Fatty. That's right, Rejected Onion. We've got Explosive or Holy Light, which is great. Doesn't synergize very well with Polyphemus, unfortunately, because it's better if you have a very fast tier rate. But it's still quite good. I'm going to use a key to get in here because we get 3-cent keys, and we'll pay 3 cents for a bomb. I don't really like any of these items, so we're going to go ahead and blow up. You know, I'm going to buy one more key while they're cheap. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up to re-roll things. I don't love any of it. Experimental Treatment's a maybe. It's not a great item on its own, but it's an enabler for Spun. And Spun can be a game changer, for sure. So Explosiva will cause some of our shots to cause like a holy beam to come out of them and do a lot of damage. We don't shoot that often, so it's not going to happen too often for us. When it does, though, it'll be great. Polyphemus actually is a little bit of a... seems a little worse with Lilith than most characters, just because it's harder to aim. Those missed shots hurt a lot more. But we should be able to make it through it pretty well. This wave is going super well, so I'm not complaining. Still seems to be a very good item for us. Nice, those Holy Light shots procced and did a lot of damage. Just gotta go through. We're doing good, we're doing good. Just get our devil deal. Great, he's down. The other one's unfortunately blocked by a mushroom, so I have to shoot him from the side. That still shouldn't be too bad. I want to try and get everything lined up a little better. That's pretty good there. Alright. See what our angel deal has to offer. An Eternal Heart, that's it. We got no bombs to check the fires, so that's all we get. I mean, an HP is still not bad. Let's take Experimental Treatment. It could screw us. It didn't, actually. It gave us, overall, that's some really good stuff. I'd like to be able to buy the Cube of Meat as well, but we're not going to be able to. So we will move on. Cube of Meat's not something I normally spring for in greed mode, but with Lilith, it's a very good upgrade. So we'll continue on here to the depths. And what have we got? We got Placenta. We're going to have lots of HP this run. Glass Cannon's terrible. We can't afford it. So when you shoot Glass Cannon, it brings you down to half a red heart. It takes all your spirit hearts, all your demon hearts. You just have half a red heart from then on. Pretty bad. Car Battery is a must. I mean, Car Battery with Box of Friends on Lilith is just incredible. It'll give us 2 uses out of our spacebar item every time we use it, so we definitely want to use that. I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'm going to go in my curse room. Gonna give us a Yera rune. That's so worth it. So we can double our money on this floor, which is gonna be pretty amazing. Watch out for these guys. Not to be too bad though. Going through waves just fine. Once the next wave spawns, we'll have even more familiar buddies. So we're gonna be real well off. Just watch out for these. It's fine. Got through. It's good. Yeah, this is better than the last run, I think. It doesn't have quite the damage potential yet the last run had, but I think it's a better balanced run. So I'm a little happier with it, I think. Another Yera rune is just great luck. Ah, body checked that guy. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Don't want to, remember, we want to avoid all the money. we're going to want to wait until it all spawns so we can Yera every single penny. Watch out for Brownie here. He's cute, but he can be a real pain. I don't remember what this champion version does. Try the stand still approach. It worked for a little bit, but in the long run, kind of took some damage from it. That's okay. Alright, now we'll Yera. Pick up all the money, which we're very, very happy about. Coming out of here with 52 cents. That's great. Go ahead and do our Devil Deal fight. Any any Holy Light shot that hits is just fantastic. Just gonna kill this one little bomb fly, and what do we got? What do we got? I think we want to take both. I hate this. Tell you what, I'm tempted to use Box of Friends to deal with them. As ridiculous as that is. Take a little horn. There's a little horn shot that spawned as soon as I picked it up. So some of our shots will be super good. And then Gimpy means that when we get hit, we will sometimes get paid out. You know what? I'm going to take a luck up. We got a lot of things that benefit from luck, so I'm going to buy a luck upgrade. Normally I wouldn't do that in greed mode, but I think here it's worth it. And I will take Black Candle because it gives us 1 HP and also greatly increases, or will keep us from getting Curse of the Blind, which could really screw us. So that's great. And we'll move on. We're looking at a pretty good run here now. Let's see what we got in our item room. Got the little chest, so we'll get some consumables every now and again from it. Not too bad. Got an HP upgrade, which also isn't bad. Let's see what we got in our shop. Got meat, which is an HP and damage upgrade. We'll probably go with that. I don't think anything else is probably going to be super worth it. We can always re-roll and see what we get from it. Yeah, so we will, for now, just do our waves. I don't know if this does anything for us. Normally when you walk into a boss room, Hairpin will fully charge your spacebar item. I'm assuming that'll work for Ultra Greed, but I don't really want to take the risk to test that. And we shouldn't need it anyway. So I'm not going to sweat it too much. Oh, god damn it. But Gimpy's paid out well for us, so I'm not sweating it too much. I'm going to save the Spirit Heart on the ground there until we finish this, actually, so we have the most Spirit Hearts as possible walking out of this floor. So 2 hearts, which we'll definitely hold on to. That could save us in the end. And we made it through. Got a battery charge, which I guess I'll take and use. So we're going to have a ridiculous amount of familiars. Oh, apparently we took enough damage so that we spawned... we took enough damage so that we spawned Succubus, which just floats around the room and does damage. That'll be a nice chunk of damage for us. We got a lot of stuff going on now. Pretty great. This battery charge. Cancer's way better. It's going to increase our... we're going to use 2 clubs here. Cancer is going to... oh jeez. Stupid double bloat. Cancer is going to increase our rate of fire. So we definitely want to go with that. Take those. Ooh. I don't really care about Little Maggie, but I do care about Death's Touch. That's definitely worth taking. We can do a lot of damage now. We shoot pretty slow, which is a little bit of a bummer. But otherwise I think we're doing pretty good. Gonna take meat. Gonna bomb these. I'm gonna re-roll. We will take Mr. Dolly. Give us a huge Tears upgrade. And we got a Black Heart out of it. And we'll call that good and move on to the next floor. So, got some good stuff on that floor. Very, very happy to have it. On a Sheol. Gonna take Distant Admiration. Get a little attack fly. Wire coat hangers and their tiers upgrade. Probably pretty close to the tiers cap now with Polyphemus. Do we care about any of this? Potato peeler is not bad, but I don't really want to give up my HP on this run with 2 of Hearts especially. I think it's worth keeping around. We definitely are going to want to buy Battery Boy. Blow him up. I'll just give us a bomb back. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go to town here. Got Ace of Clubs. Not too good. That's okay though. So we're going to have a ton of familiars this room. We should churn through stuff pretty dang quick. Wow. This is turning out to be a pretty stellar run. Ooh, don't want Luck Toe. World card. Might as well pop it. Not going to do anything bad for us. Another battery charge, so I might as well go ahead and use another charge and pick up the battery charge. And we'll fight our bosses, which just died so quick. Yeah, if we can get anywhere near this amount of spawning to go on during Ultra Greed, then it shouldn't be a problem. Even if we can't, I think we'll be alright. Let's go into our Devil Deal. What have we got? 2 Black Hearts, that's fine. Got a speed downgrade from our pill. Not great. It's okay. Shouldn't hurt us too bad. Hematemesis is irrelevant. I think Dim Bulb's going to be better, because we're never going to have... on Ultra Greed, we won't have a charge, which is the important bit. We'll take that and Champion Belt. And I think we might want to call it here as far as picking up items goes. Yeah, because we want to save some money so we can donate. This is our last floor as well. So I think we want to hold on to any money we find most likely. We'll definitely open this chest up. Oh, BFS is so good though. Bob's Brain will hurt us. I don't want it. I don't want it. We might buy BFS. I probably won't. It would be amazing. Like, it really would be incredible for the run. But I think we can beat Ultra Greed as we are now. And I want to save money for the ow, to donate at the end of the run. Man, but BFS would be so good. That's fine. And we want Dim Bulb. Dim Bulb, thank you. I mean, Dim Bulb probably won't do anything for us, like, no. It's not good right now, but it will be for the fight. And one more go. Wow. Everything dies so fast. I wish I could spawn all this stuff for Ultra Greed. It's not going to work that way, unfortunately. Got a lot of money. I'm real tempted to just go... Okay, let's get rid of all our familiars. We don't need them. You know what? We're going to spawn both these. We're going to play you. Great. Gimpy payout there. Alright. Evil Page will give us that. We'll get both. Get a familiar out of it. And we get a damage upgrade and some black hearts. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I got 42 cents. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from it. I don't want to screw up a good thing. We only got stronger there from our Devil Deal. Like, significantly stronger, actually. We can win the run with what we got. We hopefully get some battery charges from Battery Baby. Hopefully it doesn't screw up our, hopefully it won't screw up our Dim Bulb, which it could. But, you know, I think it's worth it. We'll move on here. Alright. This will be our first time fighting Ultra Greed in Greedier mode, which is very much a different fight. We get some more money here, which is good. Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, well, got a Steam sale. That's not very useful. It'd be great if we got it earlier in the run, but now it doesn't do much. Got 5 more cents. Let's move on and we'll fight Ultra Greed. This will be our first time fighting this new version, so it's just a second phase tacked on to the end of the regular fight, which is quite a bit harder. You just need to be careful and not throw away HP, especially in this first phase, because the second phase is a good bit harder. Let's see, looks like Battery Baby already lost us our dim bulb charge. That's fine. We will hopefully be able to get more out of it. There's another charge right there. Alright, so we've got another one back. Yeah, every battery charge we get is far more worth it than, oh, walked right into that. Any battery charge we get is far more worth it than any stats we could get from dim bulb. So I think that was definitely the right call. You get way more damage from getting more familiars than we do from just getting a stat increase. Alright, alright, alright. Saw a battery charge there, went for it. Yeah. Okay. So touch him and he goes to phase 2, right? You shoot at him, forget, there he goes. So, gotta be a little careful here. He's got lots of explosives now. In fact, all of his shots now explode. You gotta watch out from crossing any of the doors, because they will, they can shoot at you. He does AoE waves. He does a lot of really mean stuff. We're doing a whole ton of damage. So, I think we'll be okay. Got another couple battery charges here we're going to use as well. Ow. It's okay. We got him. We definitely got him. Alright, there he is. Alright, that went well. Ultra Greed does have a nice butt. You're very correct about that. We unlocked Duality. Let's go ahead and get some money. Ultra Greed got that ass. Oh, we don't have any bombs to blow him up. 1 and 2. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see how much we can donate. We should be able to get a good amount in there. Unless we get super unlucky. We're only at 1% chance to jam. We do have a lot of money to donate though, so 1% that many times over. Who knows? We're over halfway there to donating into the machine, which is great. Alright. 1 penny at a time. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Alright. Donated every penny, which is great. We got 529 cents in there now. Looking good. I don't know if is the ending different for Ultra Greed? Well, that's pretty gross. Thank you for watching. If you would, like, comment, subscribe, all those kind of things. You can watch the rest of our videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I'll catch you again next time.